You want me to go in there with you?
No, just guard the door.
You failed me, King.
How was I supposed to know the Cyber Lord will go rogue?
It's no excuse. Sit down. Look, I'm going to tell you this one last time. I need Preventor's matter shifter. The plasma shifting capability is the key to releasing the warrior souls trapped in the Sword of Souls. You still have the sword, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. I need that, the matter shifter, and 1,000 people to shift the warrior souls into. Then my army of warrior souls will conquer all.
We're kind of short on people.
You're kind of short on brains, too. Now get out of here and get me what I need. And King, don't fail me again.
I just got my head handed to me. Hardy Maddox is about to explode, and I, for one, don't want to be around when that happens. Weeks ago, I ordered each of you to give me 250 people. What's the body count? West side.
225, Mr. King.
East side.
235, Mr. King.
North side.
317. Booyah!
South side. South side.
92.
Hey, Pedro, I got an extra 67 you can borrow.
Knock it off. I want the rest of my people by noon tomorrow. Now get out. Hench, you and Mr. Electron stay behind. Go watch the door. Cyberlord sure put me in hot water with Mr. Maddox. I really need that matter shifter. Mr. Electron, can you get it for me?
What's in it for me?
Well, I know you tried to steal the power from Las Vegas, and Preventor stopped you. How would New York City sound?
How about New York?
Fine. I'll even sweeten the deal. If you can get me the matter shifter within 24 hours, I'll even throw in New Jersey.
Agreed. I planted a micro device on Preventor's cape years ago. If he's wearing it, we can find him. He's in the city park.
Hench, go keep Preventor busy while Mr. Electron gets the matter shifter.
Yes, Mr. King.
Give Hench a few minutes.
You miss him and want him back. You couldn't have stopped him. It's not your fault, Janet. Your brother chose to be Electron. He knew the more power he absorbed, the more evil he'd become.
There's still a chance. He returned to me once. It could happen again. Look out! Are you all right?
Yes, but how did you freeze that car?
I was wondering that myself.
Can we get out of the street before another car comes?
Yeah. Let me just stall this car out. Well,
It started after being in Cyberlord's freezer. There was something in there with me, a strange gas, but it seemed to be alive. After you and John saved me, I felt very strange. The next day I discovered that if I stared at something long enough, I could get it to freeze. All I have to do is glance at it and concentrate.
stay down. Who are you? What do you want? Freeze!
This is going on Facebook.
That's not what I meant when I said freeze.
That's cool.
No, that's frozen. Well, I better thaw this guy out. I must have lost my matter shifter during the battle. Help me find it.
That's the last of them.
You idiot! You let him get away. You can take his place.
But
Inside.
You failed me, King. Don't fail me again. Yeah.
excellent work, Mr. Electron. Where's Hinch?
Stiff.
You mean he's dead?
No, some lady turned him into a block of ice.
She has a matter shifter too?
No, she did it with her eyes.
I'll thaw out Hinch later. Just give me the matter shifter. God, just lay it down on the table. See how this baby works. Bring me somebody! Mr. Electron, if you would please hand me the matter shifter. Please stop that! Just put it down. If you would. Thank you. Did it work?
What's your name?
Herman Schwartz?
I guess not.
Let me see the device. There's an impression in the handle. I've seen this impression before.
Where?
On Preventor's right hand. This is an impression of his super stun ring.
How do you know it's an impression of his ring?
Because he left an impression on my skull 2 years ago.
Why would there be an impression of Preventor's ring?
Because he hit me. Hard.
No! Why would there be an impression of his ring on this device?
If I know Preventor is to keep anyone without the ring from using the device.
We need that ring. Can you get it for me, Mr. Electron?
Yes, but it's gonna cost you more.
Delaware, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island. What do you want?
The entire East Coast.
Done. Just get me that ring.
Okay, but I have to stop by my lair first. I have a surprise for our friend Preventor.
Not this time, Pumpkinhead.
Run, Janet.
Rest easy, my friend.
Electron! How did you get it?
He didn't put up much of a fight.
Is he dead?
No, I placed him in suspended animation with this.
Go give me Herman Schwartz again. Let's see if it works this time. Did it work this time?
What's your name?
I am Titus, the Norseman, feared by all who come across me.
Great job in getting the ring, Mr. Electron. Now we can proceed without any interruptions. But first, take me to see the great Preventor. It's time for some royal vengeance.
Place your hand on my shoulder.
Let's just take my car. Could you thaw him out, please, Mr. Electron?
Here, hold this.
Nah, put it down.
Step back and behold.
You okay, Hench?
Yeah.
Go rest in your car.
I'll miss you, old-timer. You were a worthy opponent. But in the end, the better man won.
No, Electron. The best man won. The sword works. The deed is done. I am king.
Sorry, guys, but there's no other way to preserve your bodies. I'll bring you back somehow if it takes me 20 years. Until then, I'll be guardian of the earth, and I shall be known as Isis.
There can be no ice or Isis with radiant heat.